Woo! Okay, here we go. We're gonna keep this awesome run going. We're gonna keep it going, man. I am feeling so good about this build. Like we are strong. Like I don't even need. I'm gonna do it but I don't even need it. Like that's how well this is going. Flame foes have 15% chance to drop health items. Not bad. That would be good for 3 encounters. Keep coming out strong. Gotta gauge 15% full with already being full. Honestly, this might help us just kind of speed run through this next layer. Would not be bad. And 50% to armor. I think if we do this one, because we could either get that one or both of these. I want to get both of these. I think those will both be helpful and fun to have. So let's do that. Let's get after this. All right, here we go.
Let's slay some heroes then.
Okay, ooh, just like upgrading might not be bad. Although, actually, you know what? I want to upgrade our powers. I want to keep upgrading some of my ice powers if I can. Who's still around here? Oh, we're just getting new people coming in, eh? Kill the eyes first. That way they can't regenerate. I remember I made that mistake earlier. Or in an earlier run of this area. I was like, why are there so many of them? It's because I wasn't taking the time to make sure I finished the eyes before they rejuvenated. Attack is stronger and inflicts chill. Look at that, man. Almost twice as... Second special strong of the first 10 seconds. No, I want the stronger attack from the like throughout the whole thing. I want that one. Oh my gosh, I want that one. Oh, here we go. Going fishing, baby. Gone fishing, baby. Patience. Patience. Not yet. There it is. Oh, we got a charp. Great. Alright, Poseidon or... I think Poseidon. I tend to like Poseidon's a bit better than Hermes. It's really funny, too, how my like tone has changed. Because at first I was really excited about Hermes. And I think it was because Hermes was the first time I realized that, like, your dash could be an offensive thing in this game. Like, I just, like, get really offended by it, you know? It's like, it's just vulgar and... No, like, offensive. You know, like... It would be able to do as much damage as like I'm capable of doing in a lot of builds, with the with my dash, and so it was like really super cool and exciting, and I was really into it. But I've actually found that many of them aren't nearly as to the point of what I like in a build as a lot of the other more directly related to your attack things. Like, I'm gonna be honest, too. Like, I've got the, oh, gosh, get him before he regenerates. There we go. Like, I've got the double dash, and honestly, I don't know that I'm even a big fan of it. I might actually get rid of it. Oh, yeah, likely story. Bad gauge charges up fast when you take damage. Not bad. You know, I guess we'll do that one. Like, we might as well go all in with improving that. Oh yes, upgrade from both of them. I'm into it. Oh, I'm into it. I'm hoping he'll give me the chain lightning. I want to try doing that. Special after you dash, but just before getting hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. I'll take that. That's not exactly the one I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Okay, how mad is she gonna be? No. Whatever. I don't like that they get all like super angry about it. Like, this seems needless. Alright though. We've got a strong build that feels good to use. There we go. That's the fun part about it. She gets mad at me, but she doesn't take away the blessings she's given me, so I can still just keep, you know, blitzing hard here with all the help that she gives me. There we go. Like, I'm sorry. My heart is cooled.
Next time, Zagreus, that on my whim I can take everything from you.
Oh, shush you. Special is stronger and inflicts chill. You take damage and completely... After you take damage and completely chill your foe. Effects more potent. Restore 130 right now. Oh my gosh. That is incredible. I think that's the one that I want. Health effects are more potent. You get bonus restoration and you heal up right now. Yeah.
That's brisk.
Like, that seems rad. Oh my gosh. Hers are, like, by far the best ones I've encountered so far. Oh, now they're going to make me, like, really choose. She's still got some other good ones, but I still want to try and get the lightning chain. I think I still want to go for Zeus. See if I can get the chain lightning there. Oh, shoot, not the mega orb. This thing absolutely just shattered me during one run through. Actually, I think it might be best for me to focus on this thing for now. Kill this thing and then we'll get the eyeballs. I know I'm going to accidentally let some other, like, actual enemies show up here by doing this. Yeah, this was like the room that, like, completely destroyed me during one of the run-throughs. That was, like, until then it had been a pretty good one even. I remember that. And I think it was because I let myself actually get... It was because I let myself get distracted from attacking the butterfly orb. Because that was what was generating all of them. And it's like, you really just got to get that sucker out of there. Special causes lightning bolt striking nearby. Cast. God Gauge charges up faster when you deal or take damage. Ooh. Ooh. Yep, I'm on board with that one because Zeus's cast is pretty... Or Zeus's call is pretty good. Oh man, this is a good build. Let's just get the health. Health upgrade feels like a pretty big no-brainer to me, given how much damage I'm already doing, like, and how strong this build already is. This feels like the way to go with it. Oh shoot, I was being a fool and I let them regenerate there. I did the thing where I forgot about the eyeballs. Remember, they're eyeballs, not U-balls, okay? It's about me. I can't even laugh at my own joke for that one. That was so bad. Whatever. Get him. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, there's another eyeball around here. Wait, what? There's more? Why are there more? Oh, shoot, not the chariots. Rad. Zeus, I wish you were my dad. You're so much cooler than my dad. Da-da-da. Oh, are there still more? Oh, is this the eyeball? Who is hiding from me? Oh yeah, we get another. Don't need that much, but it might be worth the money just to get myself up there. Chaps deal. Oh man. Yeah, I want both of those. Those are both sweet. We'll get our health upgraded and everything. Alright. Not much in the way of traps around here, but hey, you know. If they do show up, they're gonna do a whole lot to the baddies. Should we get the eyeballs first? Prioritize the eyeballs. Always prioritize the eyeballs. Oh, okay, and now... There we go, we might as well get our greater call in there. There we go. Gosh, this is such a cool build, man. Oh, I'm having so much fun with this one. Do we power up more or do we get more health? I think I want to power up more, honestly. I'm drunk with power and I want more. My thirst cannot be quenched. I'm becoming my dad. I want the power. I need it. It sustains me. Get him. Get him. Now who wants some? You want some more of that? There's plenty more where that came from, Buster. I'll kill you just like I killed all the rest of them. I don't know why I like that voice so much. I feel like there's just something fun about like the utter Poindexter voice, like the Poindexter character in general being a complete and utter world beater. Like imagine like if you're watching UFC or something, right, and a guy comes out, he's got like his glasses on, he's like got his like hair slicked up in like a little alfalfa point or something like that. Right, he comes out there, buck teeth and all, just like looking completely out of place, scrawny, like nothing going on in his limbs, but he just like comes out and he's just got absolute superhuman idiot strength, and he's just like, oh, you, and like he doesn't even like he never starts the fight, but like when the first guy comes up to him and like hits him, he's all like, oh, why'd you have to do that? Why'd you have to go and make me all upset? And then he just like, man, that 91% that'd be good. God gauge charges up fast. That's not bad. But my God gauge already goes up so fast, you know, as far as I'm concerned. I think I want this one. Just more and more damage. More and more damage. But yeah, it's like the nerdy guy. He's like, oh, why'd you have to do that to me? Now I'm about to lose control. And then he's just like, just starts like windmilling his arms, but he's just got like such outrageous, insane strength that it like, just he's like a completely unstoppable world beater. I love that idea. Not really, but sure.
Heading for the surface. Though your brethren are slowing me down, whether for glory or at my father's behest.
It can be for the glory of your father's behest.
Ah, that's right. But you're the prince, aren't you? You must see plainly then what your birthright amounts to. You're no better off than any of us here. Now go.
Okay. I think I might go for that one. Cause yeah, like this is useless to me because it's full still. I think that's the one. That's the move right there. Let's see what Karen has for us. Because I just don't think my weapon upgrade is gonna do much to me or for me. Okay, we can get plus 25. We can do that one, or we can go for side in here. I'm gonna go for the health bonus actually, honestly. I think that's gonna be the most useful one for me. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, Buster. Oh gosh, he's gonna blab forever now too.
The fiend comes crawling back once more, drawn as he is, much like the unassuming moth unto the flame of righteousness.
Something like that. Something like that.
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness. Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
I really appreciate that Zag and I are on the same page about this guy.
Hear that, Asterius? Our fiendish visitor is begging us for mercy, begging us, no doubt, to drop our guard. Together now,
My gosh, this guy is such a punk.
and may the glory of Olympus guide us.
Like, is he serious or is it an act? You know, like that's what I want to know. I want to know how genuine he is about all this. My gosh, this is really going well. I'm having fun right now. I'm having a lot of fun with this build right now. This is going very well. Thank you, Zeus. Thanks, Papa Zeus. This is going well so far. I'm pleased with how this is going. I wonder if we'll get like a second Zeus roll in this time around. That'd be really cool if we got like 2 rounds of Zeus helping us out. Oh yeah, we're totally gonna get it. Doing quite well here. This is going quite well. This is going very well. Got one down. Where is he? Yeah! Oh my gosh, that went so well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to get my hopes up here, but I think we got a chance to go. I think we got the chance to do it. We could go all the way. Isn't that crowd? They know. They know. Oh my gosh. This is so awesome.
I suppose that I shall be seeing you quite soon.
Probably, Dad. I'm almost tempted to ditch the double dash, but I don't know that I want to spend resources to do it. Slain foes, 15% chance to drop health items. I do like that. Keep the health up as high as we can get it. Let's see here. Special deals or passive deals. That one's tempting, but I kind of want to save the money just to see. Oh, I don't know. I gotta think about it. Okay, all right. No, I'm gonna not go for it. I'm gonna not go for it because I want to save that money for some of the other more potent upgrades potentially. Although I don't know if we're gonna even need them, man. Because now we just gotta go help the pupper. But it's not dramatically different. We've already like had one running with the pup. All right, here we go. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Okay, so we do have a hell. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we can swap them out. I don't know that I'd want to do that. Don't know that I want to do that. We might, if we could get like a deflect or something out of those, that would be sweet. But for now, let's head into it. Thinking first off, let's get the health, and it's never a bad idea to get more health. I think we'll do that. There we go. Like, just look at this, man. We're really coming out the gate strong here with this build. I like this build so much. It's such utter chaos in here. I love it. It's like the crazy cows. Utter chaos. Oh, golly, what is happening here? What horrible nonsense is going on here? Just gotta remember to, like, get myself to cure my poison quickly when it happens. Because that stuff will drain you quick if you're not paying attention. Okay, we're at the... This is the one. Oh, there we go. Who's still around? Oh, you are, eh? Oh, you want some more of this, Buster? I'll make you look like a complete noob. Do people still use noob as slang? Am I old and out of touch? I mean, I guess I kind of figured the answer to that one is yes. Yeah, Zeus, please help me out against these nasty things. Oh my gosh, there's so much nastiness going on here. There we go, there we go. This is going pretty well, though. That went pretty well, though. Okay, I'm pretty content with how that went. Oh, that's right, because we're at the end, so we just have to go back. Okay, alright, that was okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, I know what I want to do. I want to go check and see. Yeah, see, we can get one from here. I think... Weird, that one's 150 and one of them's 450. But yeah, let's do this. And see if we can get... Take damage foes around... Damage foes around you and briefly deflect. Yeah, so briefly deflect. Reduce. I think that's the one that we want. If you take damage, then we can get some deflection going on there. I think that's a really good one to add to the pool here. Okay, I want to go here. I want to see what she's got for me. Oh, heal. Shoot. Oh, shoot. I sickened to myself here. Oh, for crying out loud, man. Okay. Alright, we managed to navigate that one pretty well, but boy, oh boy, we took more damage already than I would have wanted to for that one. The real big thing that I'm thinking is I want to try and make sure I can keep my Death Defiance for when I have to fight my dad. If I can keep that intact for fighting my dad, then I will be pretty happy about going into that battle. Oh, stay out of that. There we go. Whew. Okay, good. Didn't take like any damage that time. That was great. Ugh, the pots. Oh, the dancing pots. Oh, okay, that worked out pretty well, though. Here we go, here we go. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them everywhere. This is disgusting. Oh, it's creepy. Oh, it's creepy. Oh, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. Ew. It's like, I do think it's kind of goofy, though, that, like, rather than, like, spawning from, like, a summoning circle or something, they just crawl out of the ground. I really like that sort of set-piece choice. I think that's fun. Oh, shoot. Damn it, the rock's in the way. Damn it, that was really bad. Oh, for crying out loud, how am I already sick again? We need to take this thing out. Oh my gosh. What is going on in this room? Why am I constantly sick? Yes, let's do that, please. Heal up. Okay, wow. I kind of got beat up that time. I'm not a big fan of that. You take damage. Damage and completely chill your foe. Yes, add that into the mix. Definitely add that into the mix. That was the one I was kind of hoping would be available to me. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this, because that serves as healing in a way. And then if I do heal up, will he be even better? Oh, let's grab this.
Feared and many-headed Cerberus, the underworld sentinel, presides over the entrance to this realm, devouring whole those fool enough to make attempts to flee.
Oh, but he won't do that to me because he's a good boy.
Can you blame him?
I can't blame him there. I love to eat too. Pup, I am with you 100% on that one. Yeah, if I can make it out of this level or this realm without having to use my Death Defiance, I'll be pretty stoked. I don't know how well that's gonna go though. Well, I guess we're gonna find out here as we're going. I hope I'm not making the wrong decisions with the thing, because I did notice that I'm not going against any of the mini bosses. And I don't remember if I ended up having to do both of them. I remember one of them that I thought might have a better chance of being like the end. Didn't end up doing that. Ah, see, it doesn't matter. Ah, sweet. Yep, grab that. Upgrade. Which one are we gonna upgrade? Take damage. Ooh, being able to do more revenge damage and deflect will be really helpful against Dad. Yeah, I think that's the one that I want. Because he'll be doing a lot of damage to me. I won't be able to avoid it. Ooh, what we got?
Within the desecrated layer of the god-defiling satyrs lie the noisome contents of their profane rituals, so foul as to be indescribable.
I don't know, you did a pretty good job describing them right there.
Cerberus just loves the stuff.
This is a good boy. He's a good boy that likes the stinkers. Like every good boy. Who's a good boy?
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
He's, of course, he's a good boy.
See you, boy.
Alright. All right, here we go. I think we've got a shot. I think we've got a real shot because we have our Death Defiance. And we came close last time in a much worse position than we are now. So I feel like we have a shot. All right, here we go, Dad.
The sea, the heavens, and the earth. All of this belongs to my brothers. We are their kin by birth. But we are foreigners in their country.
Okay.
No. No mournful speeches. Now get out of my way.
Yeah, move it, Dad. I've got business to take care of.
Lieutenant Brat. Fine. Impulsiveness runs in the family.
All right, Dad. Let's do this. Let's do this. Face deceives you, Dad. Alright, okay. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling strong in this run. You see, so here's the one thing that I'm a little worried about. I'm worried they're gonna pull the whole second health bar shenanigan. I'm worried they're gonna do that move on us.
And dispose of this unthinkable oaf.
I thought you planned to handle this yourself.
Yeah, I don't even care about it affecting you, Dad. I want it to help me with like the massive number of cronies that you keep, you know, calling in to help you here. This is going pretty well so far. He keeps doing his silly little disappearing act. But that's fine. How long does the impervious go? There we go. Okay. Man, oh man. We're doing really well this run. I'm very happy about this. Very, very happy about how this is going so far. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Is it gonna happen? Are we gonna do it? Yeah. But I'm waiting for the second health bar.
To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you.
And oh my gosh. Nope, yep, second health bar, there it is. Knew it. I knew it.
This is for your own good.
What'd you know about my own good, Father? What do you know about what's good for me, Father? You never took the time to listen to me, to learn who I am as a man. You always made me live in your shadow, Father. I forsake you, Father. This is still going well. Oh, good lord. Alright, we're still doing okay, though. Come on, baby. Come on! Oh my gosh, this is if we could do like this before the Death Defiance, that would be awesome too. Nope. Okay, but we got Death Defied. Okay, this is still going well. This is still going well. We can get Dad to help us, or Zeus to help us. There we go. Oh my god.
How you go.
Oh.
Then. Go. Get out of here. Get out.
Uh-oh. Oh, Dad's mad.
I told you that I would, Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Oh. So it has come to this.
Wait, just if you find her,
Oh, oh.
if you somehow find her, tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
I think that's as close to saying I love you and I miss you as we're ever going to get out of him.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. Now answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Are you my real dad?
Stephanie, my mother. Why did she leave? Blood and
Wait.
darkness
Wait, is it the third health bar? Nope, okay.
is no escape.
Oh.
Goodbye, Father.
Oh, there it is. We got the victory. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we made it. We made it. Oh, cool. And it's got all the stats and everything. That's pretty sweet. Oh my gosh, like that's how full. That's all the crap that I had going on there. That's sweet. That's fun. Oh, that's really fun. Okay. Okay, what happens next? I must has to know. We get more of this.
Stygius shuddered as I picked it up.
Okay. Well, now what? Wait, now what? Oh, we leave through there. I thought like we would leave through there. Okay, yeah, let's leave. What happens next? I must has to know.
I made it. Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nix.
Oh man, are they gonna give us like some sort of like mournful? Is it good or bad though? That's what we don't know yet, right? Oh man, I'm kind of into this. Oh, look at that scenery in the background. That's getting pretty.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime, for it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, buddy, and you earned it. Oh, are we gonna like die because we can't live out here? Is that like what the lesson is? Oh, look at that. Oh wait, hold on. I want gonna show.
Thing. That's the sun.
Yay! The great burning ball of fire. It's clearly angered. We must make sacrifices to it.
Is this? It can't.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, oh,
Who's there?
Hello?
That-
Hello and pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know.
oh gosh! Apparently we found our way into America first. What are you gonna pull a gun on me? Gosh.
Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
Who the hell is Persephone?
How dare! Get out of here! Get out or I shall make you! Out with you!
What? Mother?
No. So then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
She's not gonna answer.
You died!
What?
You died! Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing
Wait,
here
what?
before me. How?
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Oh dear.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Time passes, okay. This is a much more extensive epilogue than I was expecting.
He did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
Ah, he told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, it's... Guess I'm just a little tired, that's all.
No, he can't like live on the surface or something. That's gonna be the twist. And like Dad was like, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
No, that isn't it. It's that you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
Really, you're kicking me out? Why?
Oh, it's not like that.
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. Then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No, I can come back. I can come back. No.
Oh my gosh, is that like the extended? Is that like the game after the game is like you have to keep coming back until you can get the full story or something?
Tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
Hmm.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me?
Yeah, that's like how the game continues.
I shall be waiting here.
Does that mean you have to like keep fighting your dad? Does your dad keep like trying to keep you away from your mom or something? Blah.
However long it takes. Can't hold on.
Bye. And we're back.
Mother, I have to get back there.
And that's just it. Huh. Yes. Undiscovered place too, huh? Anything else? Ellis foes. That's okay, that's all of it, I guess, huh?
He's finally returned.
Okay, hold on. I do want to. I'm about to call it an episode here, but I do want to see what Dad says after all of this.
Boy, have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would...
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers same as I do. She demands you let me pass.
I don't know if he's pretending.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then.
Huh.
Hello.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna just talk to... I know I keep dragging it out longer, but I'm gonna just talk to Nyx here.
You as once his father fell to him.
Okay, so she remembers.
Although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Well, because then you might have given up, right?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know. That the surface would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate after all.
My father's fate. but he was smugly waiting for me up there and seemed quite healthy all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child.
Yes, the game continues.
And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can, as mortals do.
As mortals do.
All right. Well, I guess that's it then. Okay, so there's clearly more game to be played. They clearly intend for us to keep going with it, and I think I will. I do want to go for more clears and everything. Try and like upgrade everything. Like I love completionist runs, so I think I will do that. But I think with having beaten, like we got our first clear, I think we're gonna qualify that as like beaten for the sake of me feeling satisfied enough to move on and play something else for a little bit. So we may come back to this. I may even actually keep playing this among other games and just like every once in a while pop in and do a handful of runs. I don't know how we'll do it, but for now we're gonna call it beat because, well, we did. We made the goal, and it seems like the goal doesn't change. The goal is just to keep doing it and unlocking more stuff. So thank you so much for coming along with me on this ride. Super fun. Really, I did like this game a lot. I see why it gets so much acclaim. It's a really well-made roguelike game. So yeah, I definitely give it a high ranking. I give it a high 5 out of 10. Which is a bit of a misnomer because it's definitely more than a 5 out of 10. Although I'm not like IGN where everything gets between a 5 and a 10 out of 10. Like if I were actually thinking like 0 is the worst game I've ever played, 10 is the best game I've ever played, and like a 5 is like it was fine, I would definitely give this game like a 7 or an 8. Like it's definitely up there and like, yeah, this was a good game. I like this. Not my usual style of game that I like, but I really like the artwork behind it. For the most part, I like the colors. That last world gets pretty drab, and it's hard for me to see being colorblind, but I'm not going to really hold that against the game. My broken eyes aren't a reason to give a game a bad grade, so yeah, I'll just leave it at I really liked it. I had a lot of fun. We'll probably come back to it. But until then, thanks for coming along with me. I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate and love y'all always. So yeah, take care, and we'll be back with another game, I guess. So yeah, but take care. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Goodbye.